Hello, my lovely starborns. I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to your pick a card reading. It's been a while. I'm sort of back. So, this is your pick a card reading. We will be looking into the post eclipse shift that has happened for you. And I'm going to use a brand new oracle deck for this reading. This one is called The Sacred Sites by Barbara Michael John Free. Michael John Free. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, I get the drift. So there's a bit of grid working coming in. There's a bit of planetary energy that is at play. Rose core light codes are super active for sure. Yeah, Glastonbury. This card keeps showing up. I've been like shuffling for a while. But yes, let me help you choose your group. This will be your significator card, and I will not be using any more oracles. This will be a quick reading. And yeah, we'll just clarify using the tarot. Let's see. Messages. Post eclipse messages for my collective. Another one fell. Just a minute. Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui. I'm getting Syrian energy from this card for some reason. All right, messages for my lovely Starborn collective, group 1, 2, and 3. We will cut the deck. Final shuffle. All right. Group 1, 2, and 3. Let me show you your card. Mount Fuji underneath, Japan. All right, group 1, your card is Mount Thai. Again, very Japanese energy. Don't know where exactly this place is, but yes, you can see the Buddha consciousness at play, especially the yin yang and the dragon, probably China. That's your card. Yeah, and it's the Eastern card. Group 1, this is your card. Let's see, group 2. Petra. Group 2, this is your card. Also picking up on some Egyptian energy. All right. Wow. And group 3, Jerusalem. Wow. Star of David, as above, so below. The duality that is at play here. And this one's definitely gateway-ish. So see which one is pulling you in, choose your group, and I'll see you at your reading. Okay, group 1, you chose Mount Thai, and yeah, this one is in China. You have achieved quite a lot in life. And if you don't think so, you need to rethink. But there is this energy of overcoming all kinds of polarities. There's this energy of being unstuck, being able to see beyond the this and that, the opposites. There's this energy of integration that is at play here. So let me get your tarot and then I'll tell you what I see. This is for group 1. Five of Wands, yes. I'm hearing through trials and errors and practice, not giving up. There's something you haven't given up on, and that is about to pay off. Unstuck. Yes, you're being unstuck. There's this release of karmic energy here that is at play, you know. So there's a rebalancing that is happening. Yes, you have closed a major cycle. You're entering a brand new cycle. It's giant. It's the higher octave of Saturnian energy. So very grounded, very practical, very logical, very structured. overcoming conflicts, especially the spiritual kind. Anything that was hindering your dharmic path is being taken away. It's dissolving. It has almost dissolved. And this is something I've been dealing with in the past because I'm seeing a lot many waves here, which is kind of reminding me of this chaotic energy, like chaotic waters, primordial even. There is this energy of primordial synthesis almost. And 2024 must have been very transformative for you. And this year, you're about to see the tangible results of the changes that has happened on the inside, if it makes sense. Many of you, you're very old souls. Some of you, yes, definitely the last incarnation here on Earth. There's this energy of ascension. It's almost like you're about to achieve something that you have been trying and trying to achieve for a while. And right now, the breakthrough is happening. So let's see. 3 cards for group 1. Oh, okay. No more cutting the deck. Again, I'm seeing 5-5. Changes. See, karma, justice. And you see the yin yang, same symbol. It's right there. It's integrated. Over here, there is the separation. And again, I'm seeing Saturn here as well. Okay. So the integration is actually happening in the masculine energy, in your own masculine energy. Remember, we have both the feminine and the masculine within us. Okay. All right. 2 more cards for group 1. Look at that. Beautiful. And final. Change again. See, change. And it's very harmonious. It's very like there's this easy flow about it after a period of turmoil. So past, again, you underwent so many shifts and changes, especially I'm hearing 2024. And the eclipses that happened then, right now, you're about to receive the ultimate breakthrough. It's a gift. Accept this gift. This is what is happening in your present right now. You are receiving a blessing. You're receiving a gift, especially in a very tangible form once again, because Saturn, but also this card being here in the present right now. Significant shifts. All right, final. The Hermit. And that's a major, and what am I telling you? This is the snake symbolism here. Oh my God, you know what? Yes, you're receiving breakthroughs. A lot is shifting for you. You are getting this period of relief almost, but the ultimate relief is coming this year after the eclipse season, after the harvest eclipse. It's when this entire cycle is closing for real, for real, for real, for real. I don't know, maybe some of you talk like that. Pineapples, I'm seeing pineapples. So there's something very unique, exotic about you. There's something very otherworldly as well. And I'm getting this energy of royalty. So yes, you can trace your bloodline to someone significant. There's someone significant in your ancestry whose energy is active right now. Ancestral energy at play here. Again, China, there could be some answers. And it's not, okay, I'm also hearing Mongolia, Taiwan. The Hindu Kush. And you see the 5 of Pentacles underneath. 555. Change. Significant changes. Wow. So what I see here is like in the recent past, or even the year 2024, you have made some choices which led to disappointment. Maybe not on your end, maybe on someone else's end, but you also felt the sadness, the pain. But it's almost like you were looking out for yourself, for your well being, and at the bigger picture. You're looking at the bigger picture, and you made some choices back then, which is absolutely shifting your entire reality. Okay? Like it is. There is spiritual ascension at play for you, which no one can hinder, hamper, or stop. No matter, the delays or distractions or rerouting, I'm hearing rerouting. None of that really matters. The shifts that you undergo through is happening at the DNA level. And I just feel like the mountain top is there. It's almost there right now. But yes, by the end of next eclipse season, you will be standing on top of the mountain. But it's like right now in the present, you're at the resting spot. You're sitting calmly. You've learned a lot, and you just know life is an ever unfolding lesson in itself. That is why we come here, essentially, and we forget, we take things too personally. Right now, I see this energy of detachment almost. You're detached from negativity, but also at some level positivity, because you're like, both the things are the two sides of the same coin, that sort of energy. So you're aiming for more, you're asking relevant questions, especially this is very spiritual in nature. It's not even mental, it's just like a knowing intuition. It's like a divine knowledge you're definitely channeling, and it's like a gift you're receiving, signs and things from the universe, from spirit, from God, from your own higher self. There is this energy of integration that is at play, and I just feel like many of you are connecting deeply with your higher self, and it's almost like there's something spooky about it, because you don't see this coming. It's happening out of nowhere, but it's not, if you know what I mean. It's not happening out of nowhere. It's very much here. So there is no element of surprise, but yes, it's like when it happens in retrospect, you'd be like, oh, so that's what was happening, something like that. And the energy of Kuan Yin is very much highlighted here, especially in the present, because she is bringing this compassion, this, yeah, she's providing you the soft cushion. It's almost like the mother goddess energy is protective of you, okay? And you can feel it, you can sense it, especially the more time you spend in nature, the more you ground yourself. It's not just about practices, it's also about feeling the shift in your own physical body. Yes, recognizing, observing, take notes. Yeah, because something has shifted in your tangible reality as well, significantly. And it's good to aim for more and more and more. But at the same time, you need to pause and enjoy the moment and be thankful. Be thankful for how far you have come, because, yes, where you're headed, it's almost like your whole life is about to change, because more gifts are unfolding, more gifts are coming in for you. I'm getting the energy of golden goose, golden egg, very integrated, very, very connected to source, especially down the line in the future. It's almost like you are calling back your own power, your own soul fragments. And seriously, no one can stop it. This is the energy of fully activated Kundalini. That is what is coming in for you down the line. So that's what I see. You need to like connect with your guides, with your spirit. And I feel like from whenever you're watching this until the next eclipse season, you you will be in a place to better channel messages from the divine to better get in touch with your own intuition and not never second guess it. All of that is happening for you. So let's clarify. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. These two came out, but I'm not gonna take it. But yeah, Two of Cups. Yes, there's this energy of sacrifice almost. Like you had to let go of something which was really close to you. So yes, it did create disappointment and really, like I'm hearing like grief, almost like grief. But at the same time, it's like you knew what you were doing, especially with Temperance being here, because you've been guided. You've been guided by the universe, by your higher self at some level, to let go of things which are not for you, in order to find what is for you, in order to make space for what is for you. And that's exactly what you did. This is something you've already worked with. You also understand the energy of love very differently at this point in your life, because for you, it's about depth, it's about authenticity, it's about loyalty, it's about truth, it's about divine love. That's what is going to cut for you. Otherwise, you're not interested. That's the energy. Because at some level, there's this recognition that, yeah, you are the gift. Believe it or not, like, So I see massive shifts happening in your self concept. Like there's a shift that is happening. There is a boost in your confidence, in your self confidence. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, look, progression, 6 to 7 of Pentacles. And who's underneath? The Fool. Yeah. There's a need to do things differently. There's a need to be more daring. There's a need to follow the practical path, but at the same time, have faith in the voices that you hear. That's what I'm getting. Have faith in the voices that you hear. Because something is coming in for you, and you can feel it. It's almost like it's right there. You can reach out and grasp it, but you want it to come in its due time in order to be able to sustain it fully, something like that. Okay, let's finally clarify the Hermit. Okay. Who's underneath? Ace of Swords. I love this for you because I was talking about breakthrough, and look at that. Eight of Wands. What am I telling you? Channeling. Eight of Wands, your connection with the universe is expanding in such a manner that now I'm getting that shock element a little bit, because it's swift moving energy, but at the same time I feel this contrast. You see, with the Hermit and the Eight of Wands, it's like this 8 and 9 energy, which is again 8. It's this infinity loop. It's almost like you're reaching a milestone, you're reaching a culmination point from where you're transcending basically to a higher level. And some of you, yes, maybe it's not for everyone. I'm getting this, but the power retrieval that is at play here is connected to calling in certain soul fragments, but it's not just soul fragments, it's also, the parts that are active in other dimensions, in the higher planes, coming in to assist you and fully integrating your own connection to your own higher self, if it makes sense. And there's movement here. Many of you could be relocating, you could be changing locations, or your homestead, or your work, for sure. Solo journeying is here. Oh, obviously. Some of you want to travel for spiritual purposes. Of course, I'm using the Sacred Sites Oracle today. It's a new one, and it is connected to grid working. Okay, so any final messages? Okay, I'm hearing blessings. So what blessings are coming in for group 1? Oh, Look at that. Three of Cups, celebrations. Also, there's this energy of reunion. And see High Priestess again. It's almost like, it's time to like, it says Lord of Abundance. This is something that you can feel already coming into your life because you're tasting it right now. And this is not a surprise. You're realizing your self-worth unlike ever before. And you're moving accordingly, and it's making all the difference. There is so much self-love coming in for you, especially in the future. If you think you're on a self-love journey right now, yeah, just give it, I'm hearing 5 to 6 months. It's just going to compound. Okay. So yes, and I also see massive shifts happening in your material reality. Okay. Yeah, 2 to 3. That's another 5, and overall it's 10 of Cups. Oh, that's what is hidden in plain sight. That divine love, that divine connection, that divine union. That is what is coming in for you. I love I love this for you, Group 1. I hope this helps. See you in the next one. Take care. Hello, Group 2. You chose Petra, which is in Jordan. You could have a past life in Greece, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, Sudan. I'm hearing Sudan, Rome, Greece, even South Asia. Hmm. I'm hearing Cleopatra for some reason. I just feel like something has been revealed to you. A gateway has opened for you. You have entered the portal. Yes, you have entered the portal. You are inside a portal right now. You have answered some relevant questions. You have solved a puzzle almost. A puzzle is solved. Life force, I'm hearing life force is strong, very strong. It's going to get stronger. Coins coming in for you. Coins coming in. Coins are relevant, significant for you. Fire signs, Virgo, Leo, cusp is important. Some of you, especially if like you're a Leo, maybe your progress chart is Virgo right now. Some placements, some important placement. Or Leo, house, yeah, which is the sun in Virgo, sun in Leo. But there's something about house. What is that? Seeing beyond the veil. The veil has lifted for this group. Yes, you've changed at the DNA level. More strands are active than normal people. 5 to 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. That could be a sync for you. You could be saying 4, 5, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Okay, let's see. This is for group 2. See, 9 of Swords in reverse, even though I don't take reversals. Yeah, and okay, I cannot show this. But yeah, Page of Cups underneath. You're freeing yourself. You have freed yourself, especially from overthinking. Like the portal that you entered, it's purifying you, it's cleansing you, especially at the mental level. But at the same time, there is something about you, you're very comfortable in your own darkness, with your own darkness, and also of other people. It's almost like when you see a facade which is especially full of light, you just pause for a moment and you look for the human side, because the human side has to have that darkness. It's our nature. There's something about that. It's our nature. So when you see, again, I'm hearing a facade, a veil, you get guarded around such energies. You're almost like, okay, I'm getting that Virgo energy here, almost looking for a fault. And recently you entered a portal where it is being made very clear to you not to do that. And I think oh yes, 456, 456. So 444 portal this month, next month 55 portal, and 5 is Leo, 6 is Virgo, 4 is Cancer. Huh. Okay, so this month and the next 2 months from whenever you're watching this, um, you're undergoing a shift where there's this energy of, I don't exactly know how to explain this, but it's like you're fully in the know. You know who you are. You have your wings, and you know what you're capable of. But it's almost like, in a very weird way, uh, something is coming up. Okay, something is coming up for release, but it's not exactly that. It's like something is making you second guess something good that is happening to you, and it's bringing up this sabotage wound, okay, which you're about to release fully once for all in this life, for this life. Fear, basically, you're releasing fear. Hmm. Some of you, sometimes you probably hide who you are from others in order to be accepted, but that is never going to fulfill you at the deep soul level. And that's exactly how you want to be fulfilled. There's no other way. And you're going to make your peace with it right now. Whenever you're watching this, you're going to make your peace with it, and you're not going to fight against it. You're not going to fight against your own nature in order to please others. There is something like that. Okay, you have your wings and you want to fly high, and you want to fly with the right kind of companions, and not the ones who want you to keep your wings hidden or not fly because they don't have their own wings. I don't know what is this obsession with wings. Wings. Wings of change, I'm hearing. Wings of change. Isn't it like winds of change? Winds of change. Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot. Show me, spirit. Look at that. Five of Swords. Show itself, but no. Let's try again. No, you do have some people around you who want to hold you back, who want to, like, yeah, again. Doesn't have to be people. This is also your mind. Your own mind trying to, like, hold you back as to why are you growing so much? Why are you evolving so much? Why are you changing so much? And it's almost like, you can see right through it. You're in the know. Yes, you're in the know. Show me. Past. Judgment. I'm going to keep the Sun card. Again, Leo energy strong. Scorpio, Leo. Okay. Somebody wants you to play a certain role, and you're not fit for the role, but the other person is just expecting you to play the role to please them, something like that. And you're like, you're entertaining it. That's how I see it. And right now in the present, I feel like the shift is happening where you're like, no. You're saying no. You're learning to say no. There's this karmic force at play. Very Plutonian, very Plutonian. You could be dealing with somebody who's Plutonian. Let's see. Yeah, three people could be significant. But again, there is something that you see which is of value in this connection. There is value here. It's not all for nothing. It's not because you're stuck in a pattern or anything like that. Not at all. Quite the opposite. It's almost like because you understand the darkness. Yeah, you understand the darkness. You understand the Plutonian initiation. You understand why sometimes, oh my God, the wings. Look at that. That's the winged creature. And oh, it's like a cosmic dragon. Look at that. Snake energy, right? Luciferian energy. Transcending the ego. Okay, so basically, whoever you're dealing with is helping you transcend the ego because there's something about their energy where you're willing to play a certain role for a while. Okay, that's nice because you have entered the portal, and the portal is bringing in these tests, and it's like you're fully cognizant of the fact you know the game that is at play, and it's almost like you're following the river going downstream, not trying to go against the waves. Against the waves? The tide, right? The tide. No, but waves. It's like ebb and flow, ebb and flow. You're good with everything, this and that. You're good with good, you're good with bad as well. You're like, that's cool. Bring it on. Because your Nine of Swords did come out in reverse. So it's almost like whoever is bringing this energy into your life, you just, it's, yeah, that Uno reversal is happening. You feel the tiny bit of it, and then you're like, okay, this is yours. That's not mine. Don't deal me this card. Take it. It's yours, not mine. Something like that. So you could be dealing with somebody who is an adept, somebody who is very good at shifting karmic forces, redirecting it. Yeah, but it's not happening anymore because you're protected, because you are not who you seem to be. Oh, you're a divine trap. Okay. Very interesting. Show me. Yeah, I cannot make this up. Seven of Wands. Defending your position because you've come a long way. It's not easy to be where you're at. It took a lot of work. Sweat and tears, I'm hearing. No one can take it from you. No one can steal it from you. No one can tell you what's what. But they can think that they are telling you that. Yeah, Two of Wands. And who's underneath? Ten of Cups. It's beautiful. This is your present energy. You're like, okay, I can see right through it, though I understand why it's happening. It's almost like, the game is being played. Most players involved, they don't know anything that they are in a game, but you are the only one who knows that's all a game. So your role is defined, and you're like, fine, but I'm going to do my own thing as well. And if a boundary is crossed, then I'm going to show you. And actually, you are not going to show anything to anyone. It's like your team is at it. You have very powerful beings around you. That's why the wings, especially angelic forces, but the angelic or demonic or it's like this divine energy at play. Oh, of course, demonic and angelic together because you are in tune with both sides. Yes, you don't play because you don't you don't play the game. I love how the messages are coming in. You don't play the game, even though you are a player, but that's just the nature of this reality. If we are supposed to be a part of this reality, we are supposed to be a player, but again, you're disengaged. And There's something about your energy. You decide the rules. Yes, I'm saying Capra here, and the scepters. You're in full bloom, and you definitely stand on the higher ground. Very protected, boundaries in place. Know where you're headed. No one can stop you. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. The star, of course. This group, very in tune. Portal energy strong because you're definitely, my lovely starborns. You are star seeded. You're so star seeded. I think I picked up on Syrian energy. I don't know if it was this group or the other one, but yeah, definitely Syrian energy. Look at that. Again, Leo energy very strong in this group. All the fixed signs actually. Okay. Especially Leo, Scorpio, and now Aquarius. But yes, look at your future, the star. That's who you are. It's almost like whatever comes your way, whatever is thrown your way, you found some sort of like a loophole. This could be an ancient wisdom, this could be a technology, this could be something where you're an alchemist of the highest order. You just know, again, you're seeing the black and white, the checkered energy, and this is basically the tree of life. Okay. Your energy is divine, and you know that. Yeah, it's very precious. And those who can or want to, mess with it, steal it, or whatever, these people exist very much so, and they also have a gift, right? Otherwise, they won't be able to recognize this light that they want to latch on to. So you're very aware of that, but at the same time, something is happening in the future where it's like you're almost becoming invincible. Yeah, the energy is invincible is because of this knowing, of this integration, of this powerful connection with the higher realms as well as Mother Earth herself. So very strong planetary energy, very strong starborn energy, star-seeded AF. And I'm seeing seven origins, super active. And down the line, eighth is coming into. And down the line, one more. Because it's almost like these are the phases, these are the trials that you go through, and every time something is thrown your way, you're activating another powerful part of yourself, of your whole self, of your soul at a soul level. So it's almost like you're welcoming the opposition, you're welcoming the conflict, you're welcoming the darkness, the blackness, the negativity, because you understand the yin more than you think you do. And you are favored by the yin. Especially, I'm hearing the triple goddess, Hecate, the moon goddess. The moon is very beneficent for you. The moon is a benefic energy for you, especially for this group. Because there's something about your evolution in your human form and the lunar cycle that has drastically shifted with the consciousness shift that is happening on our planet right now. Remember, there was a reading I did once where I talked about this, that it feels like the moon has been liberated, and that's the energy that is coming in very strongly here. Liberation, freedom. You are the water bearer. You're becoming the water bearer. And what is this energy? You work directly with the universe, the source, the origin, God, whatever you want to call it. And very much so connected to the yin as well, the planetary forces. Yeah, this being, again, I'm getting cosmic nagas, I'm getting Ashlesha energy, I'm getting Cancerian energy, I'm getting Oh, this is the year of the snake. So this is a very, very powerful. This is a very lucky year for you, believe it or not. I'm laughing because it's almost like you're charged. You you're using every opposition as a fuel, unlike ever before, and this is somewhat entertaining, but very different. Something very new for you. And sometimes it can be a bit chaotic, and maybe you want to go back into your shell or something like that. But no, you just know you're at that point in your life that you have to be out there because you're actively working with the planetary forces. So there's something about your energy which needs to be active, not passive around this period. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify. And then I'll let you go. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. And Knight of Wands. The way you look at your family, your ancestry, all of that shifting massively, drastically. Also, the way you look at the tangible stuff, the material stuff, the finances, money, and all of that, you're understanding all of it as energy, unlike ever before. Very Plutonian energy, very, very transformative. There is regeneration that is happening in your tangible reality. And this is the energy of the past, but it's also like an awakening is at play here, where you are able to see everyone for who they are, regardless of the relation that you share. You are more concerned with the soul of the person you're dealing with than the relation that you have with them, if it makes sense. And that is making all the difference here. But you're definitely, with the 10 there, you're definitely realizing the forces of karma better at this point in your life, and there is good karma activated for you, especially through the bloodline I'm hearing. Okay, what is the overall energy? A Knight of Wands, which is the King of Wands, again Leo energy. The Sun, the Strength, and now the King of Wands, which is fixed fire. Fire and air, I'm hearing. Some of you could have been on the twin flame journey. Yeah, 10 of Wands underneath with Temperance. The way you make money, the way you create tangible shifts in your reality, there's something different about it. Something Uranian about it. Yes, otherworldly about it, because it's something you're here to share. 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 Share like the sheep. Yeah, unravel. That's why share. Unravel for yourself and then share. Then bridge it. Yeah, like the bridge. Golden Gate is coming in. Golden Gate Bridge. Technology could be important for you. Yes, my starborns. You are bringing new technology, and the technology is not just the digital stuff, no. Spiritual technology, this is what it is, okay? You have a lot of info about the spiritual side of things. Makes sense with the card that you picked. Very occult in nature. Very occult. Yes. Wealth is activated for you. That's what I'm hearing. Wealth is activated because there is something about you. You've understood how to transmute certain energies, and you're not letting anything go to waste. And this is something you'll talk about down the line. and you will share with a lot many people. It's almost like you're favored by the divine. Yeah, again, King of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. Empress, cannot make this up. You're favored by the divine. Others could see it way before you were able to, and now you're seeing it. And that's why you're moving the way that you're moving, and it's making all the difference. Believe it or not, it's like you're blessed. You're blessed. You've always been blessed. That's the energy here. All your dreams, nothing is off limits. Everything is possible for you. The word is your oyster. Everything. You can make anything happen. Anything. What am I telling you? A lot of good karma here for you. A lot of good karma, especially with the Libra full moon, the pink moon. It's like the wheel is turning in your favor after this particular full moon. You've released a lot of stuff from your own energy field, and whatever comes in, it's not even for you to catch or release. It's for you to catch and transmute and go to the next level. Yes. You're prepared. You're prepared. But at the same time, the more you pay attention on the shifts, like the how far you have come, basically, the positive side of things, the more you're about to expand it. You don't have to like fight all the time, You can relax. That's the message here. You can relax. Everything is taken care of. You can relax. You're doing very well. And you'll keep doing that. That's what I'm seeing here. You'll keep doing very well. There's this mystery around you, okay? And there are certain parts of you that even you don't understand, but give it time, I'm hearing. Just be your authentic self. That's all. That's all you're here for. And connect with your higher self, connect with the divine. Pay attention to the things. Do your part. Take active decisions, I'm hearing. Not action. Decisions. Wow. It's all about deciding and focusing. So, yes. Fast moving energy right now. A lot of movement here. Spiritual movement. Exploration and play. There is a lot that you're rediscovering about yourself, but there's a lot that you are tapping into. You could be like trying new modalities, new systems, and all of that. And there's something which is definitely working for you, but you're about to find something which is going to just create a massive shift. That will surprise you a little bit, but it is going to bring in a lot of prosperity and abundance in your life, as well as healing at all levels. It could be a part of a group, could work in threes down the line in the future. A collaboration coming in, teamwork is paying off, You're really connecting with your soul family also in the future. That's what I'm saying with the Star and the Three of Pentacles, especially when it comes to work and stuff, You could be working with people who are a part of your soul family, soul tribe, that energy, starborns meeting other starborns. That's happening at all levels collectively. So that is what I see here. So finally, I'll pull one card for your blessing, and then I'll let you go. Blessings coming in for group 2. Oh, Queen of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, again, 11, and that's always learning, but this is new opportunities coming in your, like if you're thinking of doing something, starting a new project or getting a new job or doing something that is really fulfilling, soul's calling, the dharmic path opening. Again, she's like standing in front of a wheel, and this is what I'm getting. It's like the wheel is here for you. Coins, raining coins for you. Coins. So yeah, crypto could be important for you, doesn't have to be. Coins, finding coins are activating for you. Some of you, you're supposed to be like your own boss. that's what you're aiming for, and that's what you're getting right now. Maybe, you know, you feel like you don't have enough info or enough support, but I feel like that is what is coming in here in the future, which is going to help you grow so quickly. Like there's this accelerated energy. It's almost like, you know, you found your purpose and you're on fire and you're just running with it. And I just feel like there's a soulmatey energy here. You're definitely finding somebody who's at your level. Again, could be more than one person. Yeah, soulmates, they don't have to be just romantic in nature, you know, but you're definitely collaborating with people who are pure like you. Yes, healed like you. They don't want, like, people, the kind of people who don't want to take others down with them, you know. There's this beautiful energy that is at play for you, group 2. I hope this helps you in the next one. Take care. Hello, group 3. You chose Jerusalem, Zion. And we had the Star of David here, which is also a symbol of as above, so below, the fire and water, Gandanta energy, spiritual knot. I'm seeing a sun here. The Ark of the Covenant. A box could be significant, a box of light, but I'm also getting, for some reason, this energy of Pandora's box. So it's also like light for sure, but also chaos. You're definitely overcoming past limiting beliefs, especially when it comes to dogma, religion, especially if the religious type, you know. Right now, you're at that point where you're daring to question, question your own ways, your own conditioning as to what you've been told since you were a child, you know, and you took it as your truth, you made it your truth, even though there's a part of you that rejects it. There's a part of you that tells you there's more to life. There is the the word is more expansive. The universe is more expansive. The God is expansive. The God is all encompassing, truly omnipresent, not how not truly how divided we are in the name of dogma, be it any kind. Now, this particular place, Jerusalem, it's an ancient city, right? It's old, and it predates the Abrahamic religions. And the three particular, especially the two religions, they are fighting over this place. There's this energy of conflict as well. And some of you have come off of your high horse, okay? Yes. And it's like you've awakened spiritually. And if not, this is what is coming in for you. Spiritually awakened, and you've moved beyond certain limiting beliefs. Also, some of you could have like changed your stance recently in the light of recent events in this very location and all of that, you know. But yeah, let's see. Could be a part, you could be culturally from an Abrahamic religion, you could be interested in this part of the world. You could be interested in Solomonic magic. You could be interested in the occult as well. Yes, Kabbalah. Kabbalah, I'm hearing. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Some of you, I'm hearing, you were practicing Kabbalah, but, and yeah, this is the Hermetic deck. You were practicing Kabbalah, but like you are not doing it anymore. Okay. There's this energy of enlightenment that is somewhat hidden, but it's at play with the sun being there right behind the Ark of the Covenant. I believe that's what it is. I've never seen it. I don't know. Anyone has? I am not sure. Yeah, the chosen ones. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Magic. I get the energy of magic. Maybe you dabble. Or maybe you understand Magic is afoot. Magic is afoot in your life. Let's see. Okay, this is for group 3. Oh, yeah. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. On the Chariots of Winds. 4 of Wands. Butterfly. Yeah, change. See, I'm telling you, there's this energy that I'm picking up on, which is most likely to get intense pretty soon. But it's like what is this? Another star, but it's the pentagram. There's a hexagram. You're choosing to retrace your steps a little bit, in order to understand the real truth of things. You're not being too quick to judge anymore. There's something at play here where you're looking at your past actions, where you're looking at your past behaviors, where you're looking at who you were. And there's a part of you that is almost like screaming to let go, to change, to just like relieve yourself. There's a part of you seeking relief, and that is what is coming in, which is going to lead to this 4 of Wands here. But yeah, in order for this to happen, you need to let go of the 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Look at that, 888, 888. I think this has already happened for many of you, because this is me picking up on the past energy right now. That's what we're talking about. Because yeah, in the past you've cut. Oh, I'm getting this energy of cut your own head off, which is like basically saying cut your ego, disconnect from your ego, disconnect from your conditionings, unlearn. Life is not only about learning. There's so much to learn, but there are certain things you need to unlearn in order to learn better. And that's exactly what is at play here. 888 and another 8, because that's the star. 888. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. And I think this has already happened for you. Oh yeah, that's why the sun, because 888 portal, that's when Leo, sun is in Leo. And yeah, but also like there is this planetary alignment that happens around that time. Why am I saying planetary? Star alignment, sorry. Yeah, with the star, right? With the Lionsgate portal, something has been shifting for you since the Lionsgate portal, which was 2024. Similar energy came in group 1, I believe. But over here, it's stronger. It's like for you, you have changed, but right now, there is more at play. And it's not just about change in everything. It's about realization, self-realization, but you've done something about your past knowledge. You're putting it to good use in the present. Let's see, what is this? Show me. Talk about knowledge, the Hierophant, and again, the hexagram. The occult is so strong in this reading. And what are you kidding me? Look at this, hexagram, pentagram, pentagram. And then I'm seeing the triple knot, the Celtic knot. Maybe you dabble in all the systems, you like to learn. Yeah, with the Hangman, definitely. And with the Hierophant, you are this eternal learner. Again, I'm seeing the Celtic cross, I'm seeing the Ankh, I'm seeing Neptune, higher knowledge, very spiritual, this group, very spiritual. Even if you're religious, you're still very spiritual. And that is why some of you, what you've dealt with is this dissonance that is created in spiritual souls, who are kind of caught up in dogma in this reality, which is a very real thing, because everybody's struggling with their ego, where it's like, yeah, my religion is better, my cult is better, my culture is better, my nation is better, my race is better, all of that crap. No, you are truly, truly, truly letting go of all of that. And I think you have at certain level, but right now, it's just like the comfort level, also a bit of ego, because ego protects you like that. Otherwise, everything is going to change so fast that you won't be able to keep up with it. So these things happen, uh, like drop by drop. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. Again, I'm seeing the David's cross here, but this is Shukracharya basically. Yeah. And some of you are definitely disconnecting from certain practices which you do not resonate with anymore. You need something new. You need a better system. You need more info for sure. But you already have so much info. Yeah. Okay. So it's again, it goes back to learning, unlearning. Yeah. In order to truly, truly align to what it is that you're here for, especially at the dharmic level, you need to let go of certain limiting beliefs, and especially structural in nature. And so there is this emphasis on sacrifice, on deconditioning, on especially the hangman being here. It's like looking for that new perspective. Yeah, so enlightenment, self realization is at play here, but in a very different manner for this group. It's very different. It's almost like the fight is on the inside. It's you against you, which is usually the case. It's we against our own former self at all times, where we kind of like lose context. But right now what I see is, yeah, you're not losing that context at all. Show me the present. Oh yeah. And losing, talk about loss. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're already losing that. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, this could be heartbreaking because this creates a level of ego death. Yeah, when we are letting go, that's what spiritual awakening is all about. You have to let go of things you were basically brought up with, the things, the notions, the opinions, and all of that, which were projected onto us, which were conditioned into our psyche very deeply, at a very deep level. Letting go of it just leaves you with this void like energy. Yeah, it is like entering the void. That is what the dark night of the soul is. Some of you could be going through that void, but some of you could be avoiding it. Or maybe you were overthinking too much, and you were just kind of like trying your best to outweigh it. Yeah, outweigh it. I almost said outweigh it, but outweigh it, in order to quit it, in order to not go through the process. But you cannot spiritually bypass this energy, if it makes sense. You just cannot. Otherwise, it's just going to create more suffering and pain for you, especially in your heart space, I'm hearing, especially with the Three of Swords being here. But if you want movement, if you want evolution, if you want victory, you have to face your own shadow. Yes, you have to face it. You have to face your own limiting beliefs and whatever you're dealing with. And for some reason, I kept the Chariot here, so I believe, yeah, this is, what am I saying? You against you. This is not about anyone else. But in order to escape this, you could try to make this about someone else, and you could create. But I feel like you're not going to. Yeah, my nose is so itchy right now because I feel like Spirit is helping you. God wants you to transcend a certain limitation in your own life. Let's see. And escaping this, repressing it, is chaotic. I'm saying 5-5 again. There could be some of you could be coming from group 1, or yeah, something like that. 1, 3, 4. But everything is shifting for you again. This is inverted pentagram. Show me. You're definitely overcoming. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Absolutely, you are. Yeah, especially the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it's like you're overcoming, but not all at once. But you're definitely overcoming that one thorn that needs to go, that needs to leave your field, energy field, once for all. Yeah. Which is it's almost like a burden on your soul. And it is a belief that you hold on to very dearly because culture told you so, because your mother told you so, because you saw somebody in your family doing it, something like that. But you need to let go of that. I need to clarify. Four of Swords. Uh-huh. You've been contemplating for sure. Again, I'm telling you, because you keep getting this nudge, you keep getting this pull, you keep thinking, thinking, and thinking. And if you have started a meditative practice, it is life changing. It is really shifting things for you at a faster pace. Yeah. Also, you're taking a break from your old ways. That's what I'm hearing. You're taking a break from your old ways. Tell me more. Yeah, old ways. Look at that, King of Cups. I was getting this energy, especially like, when it comes to dealing with other people romantically. You need to do things differently. Something's not working for a reason. Because again, I'm getting that energy of sabotage at play. Now, there could be somebody in your reality who is a catalyst. Yes, who is a catalyst. And you could be trying to, like, bypass this. But what's yours will always find you. And it will find you when you do the work, basically. And you're fully aware of that, especially with the lovers showing up here after the Hierophant in this progressive way. So, what I see right now, the choices that you make is going to be very defining, life altering. Are you going to choose your own happiness? True happiness, not what you're told or what you are expected of, or what someone else is telling you to, what is the right thing. Yeah, there's something about that. Judgment at play here, self judgment, especially. You're being asked to lean into the Knight of Cups energy in order to find your true happiness and also true enlightenment. That self realization is coming in through a lover, especially in the year of the snake. I'm seeing the snake here. And with the Nine of Pentacles. This freedom here, whoever you're dealing with, maybe this person is very free and you don't like that. Maybe that triggers certain wounds, especially inner child wounds related to your past, where you try to kind of compare, but it's not the same energy. That's what you need to know. And you could also be dealing with somebody who's testing you a little bit, but the energy is pure. Yeah, especially the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers showing up like that. It's like the energy is so pure, and even you cannot sabotage it enough or tell yourself anything else or overthink it into oblivion. No, because the truth is staring you right in the face. So no matter what you do here, in order to, again, bypass this, it's not going to work. Because with the Lovers, the choice will be made. I'm seeing 6 and 9. My nose is so itchy. And love is victorious here. Show me the future. Beautiful. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I see massive expansion happening. Yeah, especially the Eight of Wands. Again, I'm seeing this 888 energy. You guys. This group, right? This group. Crazy. So you're going from Chariot of Wind to Chariot of Earth. So, retracing. You need to retrace something here, okay? Look at something differently as to how you've been trying to like, almost like avoid something. You cannot do that anymore, especially if you want to see expansion in your blessings. Believe it or not, your blessings are connected to this shift that is at play for you. And there's a catalyst in your life, a very important person, very important person. And you have to be very mindful how you deal with this person, how you treat this person, especially. I want to clarify the future cards. Clarify, please. Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Movement here. King of Cups. Universe. King of Swords. Beautiful. And the Emperor. Yeah, so the future looks bright. That's what I see here. I feel like most of you, if you're watching this, you will be making the choice, which is probably a difficult one, but it is going to be so worth it down the line that you will thank your stars. Especially when it comes to your material expansion, if you have a certain goal, just go for it. I mean, look at your cards. The opportunity is headed your way. You are in control of the chariot. It's a bit of like a slow moving energy, but I feel like it's because of the hanging energy in the present right now, you know? So the quicker you overcome your own obstacles, your own thought patterns, your own um, fears in this, especially the emotional woundings, if you deal with it, heal it, let go of certain limiting beliefs and aim for more, hope for more, have faith. Everything is going to shift in your life in every way possible. For good. For good. A blessing for you. I'm seeing Egypt all of a sudden. It's been here all the while. But right now it's pulling me in. Egypt. Sudan, Turkey. Mauritania. A blessing coming in for pray, please. Oh, the Tower. And Queen of Pentacles. Even though this is like the Knight of Pentacles in this deck and this is the Queen, but yeah, King of Pentacles, it's almost like this couple energy, um and Five of Swords. You again, I'm getting, you have to be courageous, you have to have faith, you have to go for what it is that you want, what it is that you truly want, in order to avoid a tower moment. But the blessing here is, even if it is chaotic, the tower is going to come in to destroy all the faulty foundations, right? In order to help you build a stronger tower which will stand the test of time, especially at the soul level. So that's what I see here for you. So if you try to hold on to something that is already broken, yeah, just expect the divine to intervene, because it's the rule of nature. Okay? So the blessing here is, I just feel like a very important connection is here for you. And this connection is very crucial when it comes to evolution for you. Spiritual evolution, but also evolution at all other levels. Yeah, at all other levels. You know, um, it's almost like that divine love energy, but it's not just that, it's beyond, it's expansive, but it can only be as expansive as you allow it to be. You could have control issues. That is why. Oh, yeah, with the Hierophant and the King of Swords. Maybe because you want things at your own pace. I just feel like the quick pace is slowing down a little bit in order to help you see better, in order to help you make that right choice for yourself. And for some reason, I'm being asked to pull an advice card for you. Oh, look at that. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. And Two of Wands. Two Queens. Again, I just get this energy of spending more time with yourself. I get this energy of disconnecting from distractions, disconnecting from addictions also. Like, yeah, there could be some addictions at play in order to see the clear picture. I'm just seeing so many people here all of a sudden. Yeah, one, two, three, four, five, five energies. Hmm. People are very crucial in your life right now. Whoever is entering, whoever is leaving, especially the ones entering your life, they're crucial. There's somebody who is already in your life, very crucial. But yes, in order to make the right choice, some things need to go. Some connections also need to end. Maybe you're holding on to something which is like needs to go, especially with the tower. But overall, what I see is the change is here. The change is, I mean, it will be made. Like your whole situation is transforming because something is shifting at the subconscious level. And I'm hearing it's high time. It's about time. Now or never, that sort of energy. So the advice is to go within a little bit more, to pour in your own cup first, and to listen to your intuition, but also maybe perhaps not to a point where you're not able to discern between intuition and mental hyperactivity. And some things will take time to reveal fully. Yeah, just because something is not being revealed to you, don't think that there's something negative about it. Give it time because maybe you're not prepared for the revelation. That's the energy. Yeah, revelation. That is also the energy of apocalypses, the blaster tower. Yes, everything will be revealed when you're ready for it. That is the blessing here. Not prematurely. Nope. And do not think that you'll be disappointed because that is not the energy here. You'll be very happy, but you have to believe that. There's something about a self-fulfilling prophecy at play for you. Okay, like, yeah, you could create negative scenarios in your head and, which lead to the self-fulfilling prophecy. So avoid doing that. Pour into the positivity of it all. Hope for the best in order to make it so. There's something of that nature here. Okay, that's what I see here. Well, I hope this helps. See you in the next one. Take care.